everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Who all's on tonight? We're glad that you're here, whoever is on. I can only see when you comment. Peyton's on. I can only see when you comment on here. I can't see who's watching because we're putting this on three different areas, YouTube and Facebook, and a couple of different Facebook pages. So, hey, Dwayne, brother Dwayne, howdy. How are you, sir? Good to see you tonight. Glad you're on. All right, Carla and Peg is here. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Glad you all are on tonight. Probably heard our dog sighing over there.
He's tired.
He is. He's tired. All right. Well, we're glad you're here tonight. And we are only 2 days away. We're Christmas Eve. We're 2 days away from Christmas Day, where we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ with family and friends. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. Looking forward to that. We're going to be going on live tomorrow night around 8 o'clock, and we'll be with the Maynard family, the WL Maynard family, all the kids and grandkids. So it should be a crazy time tomorrow night for the Maynard Christmas. So we'll be going live from there tomorrow night. Not quite sure exactly what we're going to do tomorrow night. But we will have something tomorrow. Then Saturday on Christmas Day, we will be going live again. And hopefully we'll be able to go live from Heather's parents' house and be able to celebrate Christmas Day with each of you. So everybody ready for Christmas?
Ready.
All right. I think we're ready. We had to get a couple gifts today. But I think unless we forgot somebody.
Probably.
We probably did. And everybody got everything ready for Christmas? Anybody making a big Christmas feast? If you are, Brother Randall said, absolutely. He's ready. I'm ready. It's going to be great. Have it with the kids tomorrow. That's awesome, Sister Peg. That's great. Well, are you guys going to have a big Christmas feast tomorrow night? We'll have two of them tomorrow night because we'll be going to Heather's family's house first and eating, and then we'll be going to my parents' house and probably eating again. If there's any left. So if my family's watching tonight, my brother and sisters, then you got to leave some for Heather and I and Peyton and Wrigley too, because Wrigley's going to come over just to let everybody know. So make it a little easier saying it on the live stream here.
I don't think anyone's watching from your family.
No one's watching. No, they usually don't. So, all right, Sister Peg has Hawaiian chicken and ham and all the trimming. That sounds good. Do you have pineapple on the ham? Hawaiian chicken. I've never heard of Hawaiian chicken.
I haven't either.
That's cool. That's awesome. What makes it Hawaiian chicken? Hey, Hetty, going to the kids' house, Dwayne said. Well, you got 3 kids. What kid are you going to? So Sister Peg said, yeah, that it has pineapple on it. That's awesome. I've never heard of that with chicken.
I haven't either.
Doing that with chicken. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Well, we're glad that you joined us tonight. Hopefully everyone is doing well, everyone feeling good, and we pray that you have a great time over the next 2 days with family and friends. Hopefully you don't have to work. Hopefully you're off of work now. Many of you had your last day today, and so you guys are off of work and ready for the Christmas holiday. And so that is great. Soy sauce, pineapple juice, brown sugar on the chicken. Kind of sounds like anniversary chicken.
A little
bit.
Pineapple. No soy sauce. No brown sugar.
Hi, Athena. Nope.
Basically none of those ingredients except for chicken.
I thought
chicken part.
Basically none of those ingredients except for. Okay, well, what is anniversary chicken? I thought soy sauce was on
no,
anniversary.
Teriyaki.
Oh, it's about the same.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You marinate it in teriyaki sauce, and then it has ranch dressing and bacon bits and spring onion and cheese.
Yeah, it's good. Anniversary
super
chicken.
Good.
First time we had anniversary chicken was not on our anniversary. It was at the Illinois District Campground. And who made it? Sister Mandy?
Sister Kelly.
Sister Kelly. And then Sister Mandy. And then you.
Well, I made it at home. I didn't make it there.
Someone else? Who else made it at camp? Just those two.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways,
Mandy gave it to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She got it from Sister Kelly.
Sister Kelly. That's what. Yeah, Sister Kelly. Yeah, which are they're missionaries now. They're missionaries to
Scotland, right?
Scotland. Yeah, I think they're missionaries to Scotland now. Yeah, the Kellys.
Cool.
So, all right, finger foods tomorrow with Deborah and family, and Heidi and the baby will be spending the night. Christmas morning, they'll be making a big breakfast, then make pineapple ham and fixings on Christmas Eve. And a lot of people are having pineapple ham. Awesome. Large cubes of chicken. This is a slow cooker, and large cubes of chicken. Wow, it sounds really good.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Any great desserts that you guys are going to be having this weekend?
Bread pudding for us tomorrow.
Bread pudding, if there's any left.
At the Maynards.
At the Maynards, we'll be having chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake, strawberry shortcake, and lots of Christmas cookies and fudge and stuff like that.
Lots of Christmas cookies, yeah. So, all right. Well, thanks for joining us tonight. We only have 2 days left. Well, 3 days, including today, but 2 days left of the countdown to Christmas. We hope you all have had a great time with us the last month and a few days as we've been celebrating Advent, the coming of Jesus Christ, celebrating Christmas time and celebrating Jesus's birthday. And so we hope you all have had a great time with us. We've had a great time doing this each and every night, or almost each. I think we've missed one or two in the last, what has been over 30 days.
Yeah.
Or no, yeah, about 30
Somewhere
days.
around there.
Right around 30
started
days.
The
26th?
The day after Thanksgiving?
27th? I don't know.
Or we started the Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Right, because it starts on a Sunday. Yeah, the 28th. Okay, yeah. So we've had a great time. Have a couple days left. And so thanks again for joining us. We're glad that you all are here. And Brother Randall said, I'm thinking when this is done.
No, Brother Randall.
You immediately roll into countdown to Easter. No.
No.
All right, I guess that's a no. Then we could do countdown to Pentecost.
Countdown to 4th of July.
Then countdown.
Countdown to Thanksgiving.
Brother Randall, you'll have to do that one.
There we go.
The countdown to Easter, and we'll watch it. And we'll if you want us to come on or to host it once, then we can do that. So, all right. Well, tonight we are going to do myth number 4 of 5 myths that can trash your holidays. 5 myths that can trash your holidays. We have done 3 myths so far. This is from Focus on the Family. As I've said, this is 5 myths that can trash your holidays. And so myth number 1 was every holiday gathering with family is filled with peace and goodwill. That is a myth. Myth number 2, connecting during the holidays will compensate for disconnection throughout the year. That is a myth. Myth number 3, taking time out of the busyness for you and your spouse is selfish. That is a myth. And so we are at myth number 4. We're going to finish up myth number 5 on Christmas Day. Tomorrow night, I'm not quite sure what we'll do tomorrow night, but we will start up, we'll do myth number 5 on Christmas Day. So myth number 4 is this: family gatherings. This is a good one. Family gatherings should look like a scene from a Hallmark movie.
Don't they?
Yeah, don't they? Family gatherings. And then you got them fighting with the turkey there. And family gatherings should look like a scene from a Hallmark movie. And you said,
don't they all?
I hope not. I hope that they're not some of those Hallmark
I
movies.
was
Are
just gonna say they've gotten some weird ones
Yeah.
lately, so I don't want my family to look like a Hallmark.
exactly, and so that's that was the first thing I thought of whenever I read this was like, I don't know if I want my family to look like a Hallmark family because usually involves negative things, some negative things, ungodly things, I guess I should say. But sometimes there, whenever the lady, wholesome ones, the lady just lost her husband or something, and then she goes and finds her long lost love, or I don't. I I've watched one Hallmark movie, and that was actually this year with Heather, and that's about the only one that I'll ever probably watch until next year. I'll watch maybe one Hallmark movie. So, anyways, but family gatherings should look like a scene from a Hallmark movie. That is a myth, and it says this: your family. This is great right off the bat. Your family is as unique as you are.
Because they're all related to you. Unless you're the in-law.
Then it's even more unique, right? It says your family is as unique as you are. That's awesome. I love that. Oh my! If you say your family is unique or weird, well, if you're a part of that family, and they're unique, you're as unique as as unique as you are. So there is no reason why your Christmas celebrations should follow some established norm. The birth of Jesus Christ was anything but typical. Establish traditions that make sense to you and those you love and celebrate the birth of our Lord and Savior. Don't let expectations get in the way of the true reason we gather to celebrate. Now, your family might not celebrate Jesus's birth because maybe not your personal family that's watching, but extended family,
Right.
because maybe they don't go to church and they just celebrate Santa and celebrate gifts and that giving. That's okay. But we need to remember, always go back to why we celebrate this holiday in the first place. And I like what it says here: the birth of Jesus Christ was anything but typical. And that is, wow, so true. We were listening to Reverend Bishop T.D. Jakes on the way back home today. And
so good.
Oh, man, it was so good.
I text a few people and tell them they need to listen to it.
Yeah. It was great.
Rejoicing in Rejection.
Yes, it was called
about the Christmas story.
Yeah, it was called Rejoicing in Rejection. And it was awesome. I might use some of it next year and give Bishop Jakes the credit for it, of course. But he he talked about how Mary and Joseph got past their rejections on that birth of Jesus Christ. And what he went into was they kept getting rejected from place to place that they went to, saying that there was no room in the inn. And they got past those rejections, and it was just tremendous. And so if you have a chance to listen to that, it will bless you. And he talked about some of the symbols of Christmas, of the swaddling clothes that Jesus was wrapped in, the manger that Jesus went to. It was so good. And he talked about the shepherds. He said it's not funny that shepherds came to Jesus' side because he is the great shepherd.
Right.
And so anyways, it was really good. It reminded me that the birth of Jesus was anything but typical, as we all know. But here are some thoughts as you prepare for your family gatherings this year. Number one, this one's a little late, but you can still do it. Plan ahead. Make a date with your spouse to discuss gatherings, calendar, budget, gifts, and more. Talk about your expectations and your potential problems.
And if you didn't do that this year and you notice there are some problems in that area, you can plan ahead to do it for next year.
That's right. Or the next holiday.
Right.
Because there's not just Christmas that we usually get together with our families. You might be getting together on New Year's Day or
Right.
um,
Mhm.
or Easter, you know, and the countdown to Easter is on. So, so talk about those issues. And the next one, number 2, says make a budget and stick to it. Again, that's probably a little late for this year, but it's so important that we need to make a budget and stick to it. You can go way overboard, and then a month later, whenever the bills come in, you get the bills and you think, man, oh man, I should have made a budget.
And just some ideas of how we do it. I belong to my credit union at my work, and I set so much money aside every single pay period. It's not a lot, but it all goes for Christmas. And so at the end of the year, that is a huge, chunk of what we need to supply gifts for our family. And the other thing that we do, because we have a lot of nieces and nephews and we like to buy for all of them, is that we shop very early in the year. We start in the summer buying gifts for those nieces and nephews.
Yeah, we do.
So
And
those are just 2 ideas
those are
of how
great.
you can stick to a budget.
Those are great ideas. Yeah, I think that's a huge one, is buy stuff throughout the year. If you find a good deal, that something that is um, that would be good in 6 months,
Right.
that's not
that child would still like.
right. Yeah. Go ahead and buy it, stash it, and keep it. I mean, we have gifts downstairs right now that we're not going to use this year, but we're going to use throughout the rest of the year.
Mhm.
And so I think that's really good. Sister Vivian says she usually is done shopping in July.
That's
Yeah,
awesome, Sister Vivian.
that's awesome. One of the greatest times of year, they they get a gift is after Christmas.
Right.
And usually that time between that and New Year's is a good time to get gifts. Yeah, Carla just said that. So
Also in the fall, I don't know about other stores, but we've found in the fall around September, Target has like clearance and sale toys because they are making room for all of the new things to come for
Yeah.
Christmas.
Absolutely. Yeah, so those are just some ways you can, again, this is a little late this year, but things for next year as well. This is just good, solid advice. I know this is not all spiritual and people running the aisles watching this live stream, but this is,
But you might if you watch the TD Jakes.
yeah, that's right. Yeah. But I really truly believe, and this is what we are trying to do during these countdown of Christmas, not only give devotions and things like that, but just try to give good, solid advice that to the best of our ability. We don't know everything, but we, try to share what we do. And so I think that's all a part of being a part of the church.
That's right.
And helping people. So number 3, take a good hard look at your expectations. That's really good. Take a good hard look at your expectations. All of us walk around with these wonderful ideal images of how a great family get together should be. But be realistic and enjoy your family without putting the burden of unrealistic expectations on them. Be more relaxed and just enjoy your family. One thing that we should remember when we do go to with our family is you're no longer your job position. If you're a manager at your job, you're not a manager while you're there. If you're whatever it might be, don't go in like you would going into your job. This is your family. Be real. Set real expectations, but be realistic, and don't put an unburdened or a unrealistic expectation on your family, because that can be very difficult. If you are putting a burden of if you're putting that burden on them of saying, oh, everything has to be just right, you got to make sure you get this cooked right and this done and that done and this done, or even a gift. Well, I asked for this gift or I want this gift. Don't put those burdens, because there's already enough burdens as there is during this time. There's enough of, did I do enough? Did I get them the right gift? Did they like what I got them? All of those things. So just be happy, love people, love your family.
Right.
It's not a Hallmark movie. There's no one behind the curtain that has a camera that's, well, maybe someone has a camera taking pictures at that moment, but
not directing.
it's not right. There's no one directing what's going on. not a part of a soap opera or a reality TV show. So, just be yourself. And some of you say, well, my family could be a reality TV show if they wanted it to be. Well, that's another probably myth. That's not about the Hallmark. But, so just get together with your family and make sure you um, just love on them and show them the true reason for this season, and that is Jesus Christ. So myth number 4, family gatherings should look like a scene from a Hallmark movie. That is a myth. And so thank you all for watching tonight. We appreciate each and every one of you. We are Merry Christmas, Pastor McGee. Good to see you on here tonight. We are counting down the days now. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I can't believe it.
Excited.
It's already here. So we'll talk again tomorrow night, and we're looking forward to it. Yes, we're looking forward to it as well.
Brother Jerry's going to be on Christmas Day.
Okay, Brother Jerry's going to be on Christmas Day. All right.
Say his final goodbyes.
David and Mona's to say his final goodbyes, and he'll be back in the basement until next countdown to Christmas. And so, all right. We'll see you all. Thank you for being on here tonight. Hug your families for us. We will see you on Christmas Eve around 8-ish, somewhere around. Bye,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.